Because of its different elevations, Montana offers a wealth of different terrains and climates. And one of the most breathtaking of all is the high desert, where we're about to discover one of the highest ranches in the country. Named after the beautiful mountains that surround it, Lima Peaks Ranch is one man's 19,500-acre private paradise. But while the owner's away, it's up to ranch manager Tim Clark to make sure everything's running smoothly.
I am a rancher at heart and a cowboy. And this is what I love to do. This is what I do best. And this area is perfect for what I love to do.
A real working ranch, as well as a luxury getaway, Lima Peaks Ranch has got everything you need to enjoy the great outdoors.
The owner has his own horse herd. There are presently about 16 horses here on the ranch. And he maintains those horses for himself and his family and his guests.
And the horses are almost as comfortable as the guests in a state-of-the-art equestrian facility with a 100 by 200 foot indoor arena, 14 stalls, and a horse shower. It's not all fun and games for these horses, though. Ranch life is tough, and it's time for them to play their part in the big cattle drive. Every year in the fall, the 300 head of cattle here at Lima Peaks Ranch are taken from their summer to their winter pastures. It's an all-day operation that requires the help of 5 horse-mounted cowboys under Tim's watchful eye.
Yeah, these cows wanted to go home. They were ready.
Horses and cattle aren't the only critters on this ranch. The thing that brought the owner here in the first place is fishing. And improving upon local conditions, he built his very own fish hatchery for his fishing pleasure.
He loves to fish, and the fish are very important to him. He has 4 privately owned stock fish ponds in this area. So a fish biologist out of Bozeman is hired to oversee the fish and fish hatchery operation and everything that pertains to the health of the fish on the ranch.
It's a complicated process, but the result is a homegrown breed of fighting rainbow trout to be fished out of one of the ranch's 4 ponds.
That's what I'm talking about.
But here is this ranch's real surprise. To take advantage of the fishing and amazing views, the owner built himself a modern masterpiece of granite and glass. With lines and colors that blend into the rugged landscape, and more than half of the 10,000 square feet built right into the mountain, this is a far cry from your typical ranch house. You enter the home through a hand-carved door set in garnet-embedded granite, the perfect introduction to the mix of pared-down elegance and Western craftsmanship you'll find within. Inside, the living and dining rooms make use of the same understated granite slabs for the walls. The glow of the fireplace, the mica lampshades, and a few chosen pieces of Native American art are the only decoration. The perfect complement to the real highlight, the views through the giant 10 by 33 foot picture window. How's this for front row seats? You can enjoy fine dining while gazing out at one of the most unspoiled landscapes in the country. Through another set of hand-carved doors, we find a study with walnut paneling and a precious pearlwood desk. Then, down these skylit stairs and along this minimalist corridor is everything a man needs to enjoy his luxurious getaway. A cozy fitness room, a wine cellar, a screening room, and since this is, after all, a fishing camp, a fly fishing room. In the privacy of this little study, the owner can prepare and repair his favorite flies and get ready for the next day's fishing. Then, all the home's decorating motifs are beautifully manifested in the master bedroom. The garnet-embedded granite frames the fireplace. The warm walnut glows from the parquet floors and bed set. And the views, well, they just speak for themselves. Nothing separates us from the wild beauty of Birch Creek Valley, surrounded by Lima peaks above and the Emerald Pond below. But if you do ever get bored of all this natural magnificence, just flip a switch and you can watch your favorite channel on this massive monitor.
The view from there is spectacular. I think that would probably be a word that I would use to describe it. It is spectacular. It's gorgeous.
A high desert estate with its own fish hatchery and a masterpiece of minimalist architecture. Lima Peaks Ranch is one man's luxury getaway and one of the most unique ranches in the country.